What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nisa and I'm back with another video. Now let me stop. But anyways, so today, as y'all read by the title, we are going to be talking about how I found out I was pregnant at an early age. So before I get started in this video, I do want to say I am not encouraging anyone to go out there and get pregnant. I'm just going to tell my story of what I go through and how I found out or whatever, just in case it can help somebody that's out here that's young, don't know what to do because they just found out they were pregnant, or however it can help somebody. I'm gonna try. So if it can help you, it can help you. I'm not out here to encourage anyone to go get pregnant because y'all, it's not as easy as it looks or whatever I would say. So don't bash me in the comments, oh, she encouraging teen pregnancy, because I'm really not. But anyways, let's get into this video. So like, y'all, it's like a weird story. I'm 18. I didn't say that in the beginning, but I am 18 and I'm currently still pregnant. You just can't tell because I have on this big dashiki, but I am currently still pregnant. I am 6 months. Yesterday was the day that marked another week. So I am actually 6 months or whatever. And I found out in May, and it was 3 weeks. I couldn't think of it. It was like 3 or 4 weeks before I was graduating high school, and I took a pregnancy test. So, and it was one day before my career school graduation because I went to school to get my CNA license, my certified nursing assistant. So I was already working on something, and I found out I was pregnant the day before my career graduation, my school graduation, and then from high school for 3 weeks. I don't quite remember. But anyways, so that's besides the point. So what made me take the test was 3 weeks prior to that, my mom, or 3 or 4 weeks, me and my mom was having a conversation. We were sitting out on the porch, and she was like, I was about to go to college, y'all, because like I just said, I just graduated high school. So I was about to go to college, and the college was 3 hours away. So I had to get shots. I had to do all this paperwork or whatever, and everything was going to come up to at least $300 and to send me off, and then a bonus once I got there. So my mom was we were just sitting there talking, and she was just like, Nisa, like, me and my mom cool. I don't know what started the conversation, but she was basically asking me, was I having sex and stuff like that, which she knew I had already lost my virginity, but she didn't think that I was actually sexually active at the time. And at the time I wasn't, because me and my boyfriend was not together when I found out I was pregnant. So let's just jump into it. She was like, if it's a possibility or whatever, you need to let me know if you're pregnant or not before I pay all this money to send you off to college. And I'm in my mind thinking, girl, I actually said, girl, I'm not pregnant. I'm not even having sex right now. So she was like, okay then, well, we'll pay your college fees next week and stuff like that. Because she was like, you're not taking the baby down there, and I'm not paying for you to go to college all the way down there. You could stay home and all this other stuff. Like, my mom, she's a real cool parent, so we were talking real talk. So I was just, in my mind, I was thinking like, okay, if I'm not pregnant, if I didn't get pregnant by now, I'm not going to get pregnant, because me and him have been together for 4 years, and I'm just sitting here like, we do have sex, but I never got pregnant. Like, no, it can't happen to me. So I don't think I'm pregnant. So like I said, that was 3 weeks before I found out. So 3 weeks later, when the day that I actually took the test, what made me go get it was, I was just like, my mom about to pay my college fees, and I just want to know for sure. Even though I know I'm not pregnant, y'all, I was so like, just so in denial. Yes, I was so in denial about being pregnant. I was just like, I'm not pregnant. No, that can't, not Nisa. So I goes to school, whatever, like a normal day of school, and I get out of school. So I'm just like, okay, I'm about to go to work, but I'm gonna go pick this test up, because I'm gonna actually show my mama that I'm not pregnant. Like, I'm gonna take the test and be like, Mom, look, I took the test to make sure that I'm not pregnant. I wanted to brag, like throw it up in her face, but tell her that I knew for sure that I wasn't pregnant, because when she said it, it was just like, I don't think I'm pregnant, but it was a possibility because I was having unprotected sex. And yeah, so what I did was I went to CVS and I got a first choice test or whatever, and I was just like, I'm only gonna get one. It was like they come 2 in a box, y'all, and I was just like, I don't need 2 in a box because your girl is not pregnant. So I was just like, I'm just gonna get one, whatever, because why would I waste $3 extra to get 2 when the first one gonna come out negative? So I got that, and I went to work. I had to go to work that day after school. So I got to work, and I was just chilling, and it just dawned on me, oh, I got a pregnancy test in the car. I just want to go ahead and take it. I was bored, y'all. I was bored. So I went in the bathroom and I took it, and I sat there before I peed on the stick, and I was just like, okay, let me just go ahead and take it. So I peed on it or whatever, and sure enough, your girl was pregnant. So it's not funny. So I looked at it, y'all. I literally picked up the test and looked at it and was just like, I'm pranking myself. Ain't no way. Like, hold on, wait. God playing with me right now, because I know I'm not pregnant. And I put it back down, and I was just sitting there like, what the freak? Why this test can't? This got to be something. Something got to be wrong with these little cheap tests. So I wrapped it up in a paper towel, and I went back out. I went back out to do my job, and I was just chilling, like, it wasn't really bothering me, y'all. I did not cry, I did not react. I just was just like, I'm not pregnant. So I went back in the bathroom because it started to like kind of bother me, like, yo, what if I'm really pregnant? Like, it started to go through my head like, yo, like, I'm probably really pregnant. So I picked up the test or whatnot, and the lines had went away, y'all. I actually still got these tests, and this is the one. I don't want to take it up close to the camera because it's actually nasty. Like, it got my dry pee on it. So I looked at the test, and the lines was kind of faded, and I was just like, so that means I'm not pregnant? Like, the lines went away, but the lines popped up. And I was like, I'm just asking my manager about it, because I went back to actually, like, I took my phone in the bathroom. I was going to take a picture of it and send it to my best friend. So I went back out, and me and my manager, we were just there by ourselves because we worked at a very slow Rainbow. There you go. So I went back out there, and I was just like, hey, T. I'm going to just call her T. I was just like, hey, T, what if you take a pregnancy test and you pee on it and the lines come up but they go away? And she was just like, Nisa, you might be pregnant. And I was just like, girl, I'm not pregnant. Like, stop playing. And she was like, no, for real. Like, that happens. Like, you could pee on the stick and the lines can go away. And I was just like, really? She playing right now. So I text my best friend, and I have 2 best friends. I text the first one and was just like, girl, I might be freaking pregnant. She was like, I was like, I might be pregnant. And she texted back, and she was just like, what the F? And I was just like, I might be pregnant. And she was like, did you take tests? I was like, yeah, I peed on it and the lines popped up but they went away. And she was like, okay, just go get 2 more after work. And I was just like, okay. So I text my child's father, and I was just like, so I took a pregnancy test and the lines popped up or whatever, and we was not together at the time. So he was just like, you need to know for sure. Like, he was just like basically he was thrown off because we wasn't together. So it was just like, how do she just pop up pregnant if we're not together? So after work, let's fast forward to after work, y'all. After work, I went to go get 2 more from CVS. I was hoping CVS was closed, y'all. I was kind of like putting it off, but I went to CVS after work, and then I came home. When I got home, y'all, like, the first thing that popped up in my mind is, if I'm really pregnant, what the freak am I gonna tell my mom? Like, I'm about to go off to college. She's gonna kill me, y'all. I thought that lady was gonna kill me. Because I didn't even graduate school yet. Well, I was graduating the next day, like I said, but still, I came home and it was people here. So I like came in my room immediately and took the test out of the box, locked my door because I didn't want nobody busting on me. So sorry, y'all, got a message. So anyway, I came in here and I locked the door and I took the test out and just looked at them. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I might be pregnant. So Lord, please don't let this be true. Like, y'all, I was praying like, Lord, please don't let this be true, because my mama is gonna beat me blue black. So I went not literally. So so I went in the bathroom after I prayed on it. I was just like, I'm just gonna take it. So I went in the bathroom and then I walked out of the bathroom. I hit the pregnancy test. I got a cup this time because I was like, maybe I took it wrong the first time since I peed on it. Whatever. Maybe I took it wrong the first time. So that's probably why it popped up positive. So because your girl is not pregnant. So yeah, I went in the bathroom and I peed in the cup and I got up and I just recorded the video. I might actually drop the video and the pregnancy test is somewhere, you know. So if I remember how to do it. I took a video. I set the camera in front of me so nobody won't think that I'm pranking them because like I said, I have pranked people before. I'm very childish. I'm very jokey. So I stuck it in there and I laid the first one out and then I stuck the second one in there a little bit if I remember correctly, and I laid that out and I just like looked at it while it was turning, and those lines, like, no fading away, those lines popped up dark. Like it popped up like, haha, got you, you know, like it really did pop up like, ha, jokes on you, girl, because you're pregnant and you thought you wasn't. So I looked at it and I still didn't cry. Like it didn't touch me, y'all. Like it was just like, I still think I'm playing with myself right now. Like I'm dreaming like, what am I gonna do, y'all? I'm only like, how is my little self gonna carry a baby? Like me, how am I gonna tell my mama, like, and my daddy and my grandma, like they is gonna kill me? So I went and, you know, I went, took the pregnancy test up after I stopped recording, and I unlocked the door and I ran right back in my room because, like I said, people was here or whatever, and I didn't want nobody to call my name in the mix or whatever. So I ran back in the room and stuck them up under my pillow and locked the door, and I just laid there. So I texted my other best friend. I was like, I sent them both the video, both of my best friends the video, and I was just like, y'all, I'm really pregnant. Like, what am I going to do? And the best friend that I told first, she was just like, well, I'm here for you or whatever. I just can't believe you're pregnant and stuff like that. Like, oh my gosh. And then my second best friend was like, you gonna have to tell your mama. Like she was like, no hiding it. Go ahead and tell your mama. Like, cause I didn't want to keep that secret anyway from my mom. So, cause we are actually very close, and I wanted her to trust me. And I was not about to hide no pregnancy. I'm small. I could not hide no pregnancy or whatever. Cause yeah, I'm gonna be a horse in a few seconds at any minute now. So I didn't want to just, like, you know. So I forgot where I was at for a minute. So she was like, tell your mom, and I was just like, I don't know how I'm gonna tell her this. And she was like, Nisa, just tell her or whatever. And so I was just like, okay. So y'all, company like started dying down, and my mom went in her room and I heard her walk in her room. So I was just like, I was just sitting here rehearsing like how it's gonna go. Like, Mom, I'm pregnant. Oh, Nisa, I'm about to beat you. Like, I really, like, was rehearsing in my head that she was just gonna kill me. I was just like, I might as well just go ahead and start signing funeral papers, and not signing them, but like go ahead and pick out my own casket, my own gravesite. Like, y'all, I really thought it was gonna be horrible. So what I did was, excuse me, y'all, I talk too much, but what I did was I called her in here. Like, y'all, it took me like 40 minutes just to call my mom in here. Every time I got ready to call her, I was like, and then I'll stop, and I'll stop. So finally, I don't know what happened, but I yelled mom, and I didn't have no control of it. It's like once it got out my mouth, like I felt like the Lord was just, go now, it's your time to go now, it's the right time. So I was like, Mom, come here. And she was just like, girl, what? I was just like, come here. And she was just like, hold on, Nisa, I'm doing something, you come to me. I said, no, you have to come to me because I have to tell you something. And it was just like, once it got out my mouth, I was just sitting here like, okay, I'm gonna lie when she come in here. I'm gonna be like, oh, I ain't want nothing, girl, just turn off my light. Like, I was just gonna say something like that. And then once she got in here, I just knew I just had to tell her because I don't like hiding stuff from my mama. So y'all, what I did was, when she walked in here, she's like, what you want? I was just like, stand right there. And that's the edge of my bed where I'm pointing at. You just can't see it. I was like, stand right there. She stood on that end, and I got on my ass on this end. And I was just like, we gonna stand on two different sides. Literally on this side, she was on this side by the door. And she was just like, what are you doing? I was just like, I'm not going to college. And she was just like, what? No, I said, I'm not going to USC upstate. She's like, what? That's your dream school. Why you not going? I was just, because I was going for nursing and I wanted to go to their nursing program. I was like, I'm not going. She was just like, what do you mean you're not going? I was just like, I might be pregnant. Like, I literally said it like that. I remember I looked at her, I said, I might be pregnant. And she was just like, and I was looking at her the whole time, and she was like, what are you talking about? She asked me, did I take a test to confirm it? And I was just like, yeah. She was like, let me see. I gathered up all 3 of these tests. I snatched them up from under my pillow, and I threw them at her at the edge of the bed. I was like, right here. And I like tossed them to the edge of the bed because I was not going nowhere near my mama. I really thought she was going to kill me, y'all. So she was like, these not yours. She looked at them. She's like, these not yours. I was just like, they are mine. She was just like, no, they're not, Nisa. And I was like, yes, they are. And she like picked each of them up one by one, and she was like, these not yours. And she walked out and she came back in. She was just like, so you're pregnant? And I was just like, y'all, when she asked me that, I don't know why, but when she asked me, so you're pregnant, my heart fell to my butt. Like, I just felt like I just had to go boo-boo instantly. She was just like, well, okay. And she walked back out, and I was just like, okay, that's it. Like, I was still standing here, and I was like, okay, that's it. And she walked back in. So y'all, anyway, so when she walked back in the room, she was just like, first thing what you gonna do is you gonna set up appointment to make sure you're really pregnant. Whenever they can get you in, you gonna set up appointment, because you know y'all got to go to like the DHEC office or to a regular doctor's office to confirm your pregnancy. Sorry. So then she was like, first she said, you're going to the DHEC office or whatever to find out whether you're pregnant or not. If you're pregnant, you're going to raise that baby, because you're not aborting that baby. You're going to go to school, but down here you're still going to college, and you're going to make something out of yourself. And then she was like, and you're going to pay that car off, because y'all, I had just got a car. I found out I was pregnant May the 16th, and I had just got a car April the 29th, a brand new car. So she was just like, and you're going to pay that car if you're going to pay your insurance on time. So I was just like, okay, like, thank you. Like, and I felt like, y'all, no matter how much a parent beats you when you're younger or whatever, it hurt at the moment, but you get over it. Like, no matter how bad y'all are, you get over it. But when you actually see that your mom or your dad is disappointed in you, that hurts. Like, I felt my mama disappointment, y'all, and that junk hurt me so bad. Like, I was just like, oh my God. So she walked out again, and I was like, I started thinking about how I disappointed her, because my mom was a teen mom too. So she didn't want me to have to go through the things that she went through raising me and my older brothers and sisters. So I was just sitting there, y'all. I was just sitting there crying, and my mama walked back in. Like, then it hit me, like, my mama really, like, you know. So I really hurt her. So she walked back in, and she was just like, give me a hug. And I don't think she realized I was crying. She was like, give me a hug. And I started crying. I was like, sorry, I disappointed you, and all this other stuff. And she was like, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I love you. I'm going to support you through it, whatever. I just want you to finish school and, you know, like college-wise, because I was about to graduate anyways. So she was like, I just want you to finish school. You already got a good path going. You already got your CNA license. You about to graduate tomorrow and all this other stuff like that. She was like, don't beat yourself down about it. You just gonna have to do what you have to do. Yeah, my mom was so supportive. It went from me thinking that she was gonna kill me to like, oh my God, like, I want you to give me a tissue, give me a diddle. So anyway, so the next morning, let's fast forward on, because this video is getting long as freaking. I know y'all tired of me talking. When I woke up the next morning, I think she sat on it and like really like thought about it, like, oh my God, I'm about to be somebody's grandmother, because this is her first grand, and like my baby is having a baby. And she walked in and she was just like, just give me a hug. Like, my mama just gave me another hug, and her embracement like made me feel so much better. Like, y'all, when I actually realized that I was freaking pregnant and being that like my mom was there for me, that made me feel so much freaking better. Like, y'all, knowing that I had her, like, she had my back. She was like, you my daughter. Everybody, like, she was like, the world is gonna try to beat you down about it and say whatever they got to say when it come out, but you're my baby. I raised you. I love you. And she was just like, and nobody else's opinion mattered. You're gonna raise that baby, and everything is gonna be okay. So she was like, I got you. Your dad's gonna have your back, and you got your siblings, and all this other stuff. So that weight lifted off of my shoulder. So I still had one more day to yeah, y'all, I had like one more day to sit on it and think about it, because when Friday came, I couldn't go Thursday. I took the test on a Wednesday, I remember. And then Thursday came, I had graduation. So Friday I went to the DHEC office. I had to wait till Friday because I had graduation the next day. So I set the appointment up at the DHEC office, and I went in or whatever, and my mom was at work. So when she got off, she came and she met me there. After I filled out all my paperwork, they came in and they did me a pregnancy test or whatever, and they were like, "Congratulations, Miss Gore, you're pregnant." And I'm just sitting here like, thank you. So like, thank you. And they gave me some condoms, y'all, a book, and a list of OBGYNs to go to do my checkups or whatever. And then they gave me some vitamins until I went to my doctor. And what else did they have in there? Oh, and they told me how far along I was, and I was 5 freaking weeks. I was a whole month pregnant before I found out. Like, some people find out at 3 months, but I found out early because I took the test early. So after she told me that, we just, like, I talked to my mom about it. She was very, like, cool about it or whatever. And I let him know. I let my child's father know that I was pregnant, and he was happy or whatever. Like, he was nervous, but he was more so happy, you know. And we decided that we were going to keep our baby. Like, my family is against abortion, period. So I knew I was having my baby. Like, we don't do that. We going to handle our responsibilities. So no offense to anybody out there, but we, you know, my mama doesn't believe in abortion, so, and my whole family doesn't believe in abortion, so I had to have this baby. And when I went to that doctor's appointment, my first doctor's appointment, I remember, no, it was like my second doctor's appointment, when they gave me an ultrasound. Even if I had a thought, like a single thought, I didn't even have a thought about it, I don't abort my child or whatever. It was not happening, because when they put that thing up me to listen to my baby heartbeat, and I heard his heartbeat, y'all, oh my God, like, y'all, I just started crying. Like, I was like, oh my God. That's when it hit me, like, you're really about to be somebody's mother. And I was like 9 weeks when I had my first ultrasound, so I just knew that I was not gonna, like, I would not kill a human with a heartbeat. Like, that's just not me. So when I heard his little heartbeat, I'm gonna, like, insert it right here, and seeing his little teeny body on the little thing, he looked like a little tadpole to me, whatever. I think I'm gonna insert pictures. But when I seen it, it just, oh my God, y'all, I was just crying. I was just so emotional. Like, it was crazy, y'all. Like, this is really a baby inside of me. This is really a human that I am about to raise. Like, my young self is about to have a baby. So yeah, to give you guys an update, I am, like I said in the beginning, I am 6 months pregnant. I just found out recently that I am having a little boy. I will drop the gender reveal.
Yes. Oh my God.
I know half of y'all are wondering where his dad is. We are actually together. He is very supportive. I love him so much. Like, without a good, like, y'all, seriously, if I did not have my family and his family and him by my side, I don't know where I would be. Like, y'all, I would be so lost in this world if it wasn't for them. But like I stated before, also, this is not a video to encourage any of you young girls out there to get pregnant, but I do want to, if it can help somebody, if my story can help somebody, then I want it to help somebody out, you know, whatever. I just don't want y'all to think that it's the end of the world. Still do what you have to do for your child. I know you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot, but just do your best. Try your best to be a great mother. Don't give up on yourself. You got it. Like, you got it. I thought I wasn't gonna make it this far, but I did. And I know I'm not a mother yet. Like, he hasn't came yet, and I can't tell you how it is when he's gonna come. But for right now, I am actually doing pretty good for myself or whatever. So yeah, and especially since I'm out of high school and still going to college and stuff, like, it's a lot on me. But and I still work at the nursing home because I'm a nurse assistant, so whatever. So it's just gonna be okay. I just want to let you know it's gonna be okay. It's not the end of the world. But if you can help it, don't go out here just popping cat and getting pregnant. Excuse me, just to be real, just don't go out here and just plan to get pregnant, you know, because you still have a lot that, you know, you have a lot that you want to accomplish first before you have a baby, and you want to make sure you're financially stable and all that other stuff. So yeah, you guys, that's about it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you guys let me know, okay? And I'll answer anything that you want to know, and I'll tell you anything that you want to know because I'm blunt. So thanks for listening to my story. I'm sorry if I went on like too much, or if I was scattered everywhere. I apologize, y'all. I'll keep y'all updated if y'all want to know anything else. Thanks for watching. Bye.